Spoiler warning. If you guys don't want to see what this movie is about, click off now. Or forever be spoiled. Hey guys, Carmel here, and today I will be reviewing Journey to the West, Reincarnation of the Demon King. Don't ask me where I got this movie. I'm not about to tell y'all. Go look it up for yourselves. Now I know there have been tons of Wukong movies that have come out in the past year, but I really wanted to review this movie because I like this animation style and I just really like the characters on Wukong. Also, I really don't see many English speakers review Wukong movies or Chinese movies in general that are not really already out on Netflix or on other streaming platforms. So the premise of this story is pretty much the same for most Wukong movies. It takes place during the Journey to the West after Wukong was released by Tang Zheng, otherwise called Shifu, by his disciples. If you don't know what Journey to the West is, it is a journey about Wukong, Baji, Sha Wujing, and the White Dragon Horse to travel to the West to obtain the sacred text.
The sacred Jedi text!
Now, I won't be able to give a complete thorough review because I'm not a native Chinese speaker and there are no subtitles. However, I will leave a link down below to videos that have trailers for this movie in English sub. Also, to learn more about the Journey to the West, I'll leave a link to Overly Sarcastic Productions video about it in the description. Alright, let's get started. In Journey to the West, the Reincarnation of the Demon King, before the journey, the first demon Yuandi was sealed away. During the journey, Tang Zheng, Wukong, Baji, and Sha Wujing go to the temple for what seems like rest and relaxation. The temple is overseen by two temple guardians. Not sure what their names are, so let's just stick with guardians. During their time at the temple, Baji tells Wukong about a fruit tree that the guardians also watch over. I'm not sure on the name of this tree, so we'll just call it the Great Fruit Tree. The tree is pretty important, so we'll get back to that later. Wukong is intrigued, so they both go there and steal fruit from the tree. They are then found out by the temple guardians and are berated for it, and even calls Wukong evil. This angers him, as it should. Wukong basically says, "Evil? I'll show you evil." He then goes to the Great Fruit Tree and uproots the whole tree. The whole tree. Yikes. What he doesn't know is that the tree is what was keeping Yuandi, the first demon, sealed away. Yuandi then takes Shifu. From what I saw, he does leave a piece of himself as a spirit child, fruit child. I'm not sure how he did it and why he would choose his form, but okay, we're just gonna call him Spirit Child. Now Wukong, the Spirit Child, and the rest of the gang have to save Shifu. I won't get into too much detail here, but the fights are pretty good. I just wish they were longer. There are actually two scenes I want to show. The first scene is when the Spirit Child uses his powers. And the second scene, oh boy. They finally make it to Yuandi and his demon army. His demon army is losing, so I think he absorbs them and shows his true form. Yeah, I think that's what happens. In his true form, he pretty much wrecks everybody's shit. I'm not gonna lie, he pretty much wrecks all of them. They're unable to beat him, so both Baji and Sha Wujing die. Until Wukong unlocks the power of friendship, that is. Finally, with his true power unlocked, we see what I believe is his Hellfire form. That's what I saw online and saw what many people say that is. So, yeah. It looked lit as fuck. Get it? Lit? No? Never mind. This leads into one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Bro, he beats the living shit out of Yandi.
Fight back, nigga! Fight back, nigga!
Finally, this is what I've been wanting out of this movie, an actual beatdown. In the end, he kills Yandi with the Ruju Bong. Overall, I thought the movie was pretty good. Although I wish there were longer fight scenes, but it wasn't all that bad. Visuals were great, and I thought the story was pretty good. I translated the last thing Wukong says after the fight, and he says that he's a demon, but he still has a heart. Which really does sum up his character. While he may be arrogant and a little cocky, he's still a good guy deep down. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give this movie an 8 out of 10. No matter how many movies come out on him, I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of seeing him. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace and love, everybody.